Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we delve into another fascinating word from the English language. Our word of the day is confusion. So, what does confusion mean? Well, simply put, confusion is the state of being bewildered or unclear in one's mind about something. It's that feeling when you don't understand what's going on, when things don't make sense, or when you're uncertain about what to do. It's a B2 level noun, meaning it's commonly used and understood by intermediate English speakers. We often experience confusion when faced with complex instructions, unexpected events, or conflicting information. Now, let's explore some synonyms for confusion. Words that share a similar meaning. One common synonym is bewilderment. For example, the intricate plot of the movie left me in complete bewilderment. Another synonym is perplexity. You might say, the student stared at the equation with perplexity. Then we have disorientation. An example sentence would be, after waking up from the surgery, she experienced a period of disorientation. Muddle is another great synonym, as in, the muddle of paperwork on his desk stressed him out. Finally, we can use bafflement. For example, the magician's trick was met with complete bafflement from the audience. Notice how each of these words conveys a similar sense of being lost or unsure, but with slightly different nuances. Now, let's turn to antonyms, words that have the opposite meaning of confusion. A key antonym is clarity. For instance, the teacher provided clarity on the subject, making it easy to understand. Another antonym is understanding. You could say, after the explanation, I had a complete understanding of the process. We also have comprehension. For example, her comprehension of the material was evident in her insightful answers. Certainty is another antonym, as in, he spoke with certainty about his future plans. And lastly, consider assurance. The doctor gave her assurance that the treatment would be effective. These antonyms highlight the opposite state of being clear, informed, and secure in one's knowledge. So, how can we use confusion in everyday life? Well, confusion often arises when dealing with technology. You might say, I'm in a state of confusion trying to set up this new printer. It can also occur when traveling. The different road signs cause some confusion while driving in the city. In relationships, confusion can stem from misunderstandings. There's been some confusion about the date of our anniversary. We often use it in expressions like, I'm in a state of confusion, or there seems to be some confusion. You might even hear someone say, let me clear up any confusion. Here are some more examples of confusion in sentences and phrases. The ambiguous instructions led to widespread confusion among the staff. The constant changes in policy created a great deal of confusion. The witness appeared to be in a state of confusion during the testimony. To avoid confusion, please read the manual carefully. There was confusion over the seating arrangements at the wedding. He blinked in confusion, trying to recall where he was. Her contradictory statements only added to the confusion. I felt a wave of confusion wash over me as I tried to follow the complex argument. The error message displayed a string of unintelligible symbols, adding to my confusion. The fog created confusion for drivers on the highway. I experienced utter confusion when I realized I was in the wrong building for my interview. The rumors swirling around the office sparked unwarranted confusion and anxiety. Let's dispel any lingering confusion and address your questions now. We've covered a lot today about the word confusion. We defined it as the state of not understanding, explored synonyms like bewilderment, perplexity, disorientation, muddle, and bafflement, and contrasted it with antonyms like clarity, understanding, comprehension, certainty, and assurance. We also looked at how confusion is used in everyday conversations and common expressions. Remember, Mastering vocabulary is a journey, and every new word you learn helps you express yourself more accurately and effectively. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope this episode has helped clear up any confusion you might have had about the word confusion. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show and continue their English learning journey. Now, for your homework, I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word confusion and share it as a comment under this video. I look forward to reading your creative examples. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you next time on Hello Word.